Yeah, so the real moment. So I don't know. Living with grief never leaves you.
Yeah.
Because even for my mom, before my grandma died, there are moments I could just sit and think, how would my life be if my mom was still around?
Yeah.
How would it be? One thing I am certain, I would be a spoiled brat. Ningekuwa tu nimeharibika tu kabisa.
Mamaka angekuwa?
That
Why?
one I am sure.
Why?
Because if she would not have died,
Yeah.
drawing from the experiences we had,
Yeah.
my mom was someone to give us the best. And she did give us the best when she was alive. So, hiyo mtito ingeendelea tu, ningekuwa tu nimeharibika properly.
Yeah.
Her death made me experience things that I don't think I would have experienced. That one, surviving.
Yeah.
I was in survival mode, but I didn't know. But I was surviving.
Yeah.
There are things I could say that I wanted to say that I could not say.
Yeah.
So it taught me to, before you say something, but it taught me to be tough.
Yeah.
Because having to go through life, you've lost your mom and now you are living with a stepmom.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's really tough.
Yeah.
Like, lazima ujue kujipanga. Even in your actions. It's like walking on eggshells.
Yeah, sure.
You know?
Yeah.
So you have to learn how to tread carefully. So, and I think I would not have learned such kind of things kama my mom angekuwa.
Kama your mom was alive.
To protect from so many things. Then zikuje tu zitupate huku when we are older and maybe we could not deal with. Because usually I tell my brother, if you survived at the hands of a stepmom, I don't know if he's a whole human being. Maybe, there are things that, he needs to work on.
Yeah.
But I usually tell him, if you can survive all those years living with a stepmom, there's nothing you can't survive in this world. Hakuna. And I sing it and I sing it and I sing it to him. Nawambianga, you survived a stepmother for 10 years plus. Hakuna kitu wezi survive dunia. Hakuna. Because that was one of the toughest challenges we had to go through. Ata saizi, I still sit down and I'm just like, how did God get us through that? Did we even know we were experiencing such kind of fires in our life?
Yeah.
But we managed, and we are here.
What is that one thing that you learned from that?
The one thing that I learned from that is that you never know where life will take you.
Yeah.
You never know where life will take you. But I am usually like, if ever life brings me to a position where I have to be a stepmom, I will search my soul. Really, nitajiita tu mkutano, vile watu unajitanga mkutano. And I will ask myself, do I want to stay with this child? Genuinely. And am I willing to treat this child kama ni wangu? If the answer is not a yes, hata kama ni maybe, if the answer is not a yes, I will not do it. Because the damage that does to a child is far great, especially kama ni mdogo, below 5 years. Then you're now in the care of a stepchild. If you don't have the grace to do it, don't do it. Don't.
Yeah.
So I usually tell myself, if I find myself in that position, nitajiita mkutano at that time, because you never know where life will take you.
Yeah.
But I am saying it. I will just call myself for a meeting if I really want to be with this child.
Yeah.
And if the answer is not a yes, I would rather not. Because I think the damage I would have done would be far great
Yeah.
than kumwacha tu akae hata somewhere where ata receive that love.
Yeah.
So that is the one thing I told myself. Because I know, I've experienced it. I've experienced you wanakudanganya that they love you, but then they don't.
Yeah, sure.
And I know what it does to you, your self-esteem. And especially for you as a girl, you tend to look for that love and affection somewhere else.
Yeah.
And even my friends wananiambianga, aki wewe, I think you've just survived because your mother was always looking up after you somehow.
Yeah.
Because you've survived things. So yeah, I think that for me is what I've learned.
Yeah.
If I will not have the grace to take care of a child that is not mine
Yours, yeah.
biologically,
Yeah.
if that time I will not have the grace, I would rather not.
Yeah. Do you think that losing a loved one maybe sometimes can change the way you see people?
Not really.
Yeah.
But I usually very disturbed when I see people, sijui me, I don't talk to my mom. Sijui nimekosana na my mom.
Yeah.
Sijui we are having issues with me. I'm like, yo, girl, do you know what you're missing? Do you know someone would actually just want even 5 minutes with the mother?
Yeah.
Na hawezi. So I would feel like kuslap huyo butu niwaambie rudi kwa mama yako mbio sana.
Yeah.
Talk, hata kama kaa hapo, hata kama you don't have to talk, just sit there. Because you're one of the lucky people in this world. There are people who just tamani kuona, to not even to talk, to just see them. There's so many times growing up, I would wish my mother would just come to me in a dream or something. I'm like, nasikianga watu wakisema, huyu alinikujia kwa dream, huyu alinikujia kwa dream. So I'm just like, huyu mama yangu, yeye hataki kunikujia. Everyone is appearing to people in their dreams. Huyu hataki kukuja kwa yangu. Hata nimuone tu one last time. But then I used to hope. I even prayed about it. Mungu, just send that woman. Akuje tu anione one last time.
Yeah.
One last time alafu tumalizane.
Yeah.
She has never showed up.
Yeah. Do you think that is real?
I don't know.
Alinitokelezea, I saw my mom.
Mimi sijui. Mimi nimeomba hadi Mungu aniletee huyo wangu.
Maybe wako Mungu anaona akikuletea by the time anaenda atakuacha na damage tena.
Because even my own stepmom, aliwahi kuja na story, ati aliona my mom in the dream. So I'm just like,
na hakuwahi muona akiwa live.
No, they never met. Hakuwahi jua my mom. They never met. But alisema alimuona kwa ndoto. Akisema ati to take care of the kids vizuri.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, sasa huyu mama yangu mwenye anaonekania tu watu wengine. Mimi hataki kuniona. Because even my shosho told me one time that my mother alikuja through the dream kumwambia, you have mourned me enough. It's now time to move on. So I am like, of all the people, mimi tu.
Huwezi nikujia.
Mimi tu huwezi niambia one last word. Yeah. One last word tu. Nimekaa hadi sai, but ni sawa tu. Nimekaa tu hadi sai. But with my grandma, I don't know, I don't have that feeling. With my grandma, whenever I think of my grandma, the first thing that hits me is that she's dead. Then I feel so sad. And then the next thing that hits me is the last moment we had. You remember the 3 days that we spent together?
Yeah.
That comes, and it was so beautiful. And I'm just like, I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm grateful I spent such moments with you. And I'm grateful I have
Yeah.
those memories with you. But yeah, so grief never leaves.
Yeah.
Even with my mom's, it never leaves. It's just that now the lines are blurred. You know, I don't know who, sijui sasa ni nani na grieve.
Yeah.
Sijui ni wote, sijui ni huyu, sometimes sijui ni huyu.
Yeah.
Like the line now is blurred.
Yeah.
But it never leaves. Even before my grandma died, it never left. You just learn to live with it. It becomes a part of you.
Yeah.
That one day something can just happen and you break down. Like, ate mtu atadhani to this one is a mad one.
Yeah.
But it just catches you off guard.
Yeah.
And you cry hysterically. Then you continue.
Is there any experience you growing up with the stepmom in a positive way that you can remember?
Yes.
That's an amazing. You say that hii naye ilinionyesha njia kwa the other side.
Yes.
Yeah.
The way I clean my house is the way my stepmom taught me. The way I do things in the house is the way she taught me. She knows she can account for my education.
Yeah.
She knows from class 6,
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
She knows from class 7 up to now when I was joining university. She knows how I went to school.
Yeah.
How I ate.
Yeah.
How I behaved. How I transitioned from a teenage to adult. She has that account.
Yeah.
And she did teach me things that I still carry.
Yeah.
Hadi saa hizi. I think my dressing style,
Yeah.
nilitoa kwake.
Yeah.
Because I used to see how she taught me how to match things. This you wear with this.
Yeah.
So I think my dressing style, nimetoa kwake. And definitely the education that she gave me is something that, stays with you forever.
Yeah.
So I owe my education to her. And also, we used to have very good moments. As much as they were bad, we used to have good moments. She loves music.
Yeah.
My stepmom loves music. So we would be, one morning tunachill tu kwa nyumba, tunaweka ngoma, kila mtu wana dance.
Yeah.
From her she would dance.
Yeah.
Hata me would dance. Once in a while I would joke, bring my dad around.
Yeah.
So those were one of the happy moments we shared.
Yeah.
The bad ziko, yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do have also, I do remember good moments. My brother would have a different perspective. But for me, yes, something that I'll forever be grateful is the education that she ensured I have.
Yeah.
That is something someone can never take away from you. And she gave me that.
Yeah.
And so because of that, I don't think I would ever just openly disrespect her.
Yeah.
Because of that.
Yeah.
She has my respect because of that.
Yeah. How do you always deal with this situation? In a situation where your stepmom amekosea brother yako, then you have to support your brother. At the same time, you have to support your stepmom.
Oh, those no. Hakukuwa na kitu kama hiyo. She was always right.
Yeah.
She was always right.
Yeah.
So, whether unaona tu plainly, ameonewa. She was always right.
Yeah.
And hakukuwa na anything else. Unaongea kama nani?
Yeah.
And when you now talk about the things that affected me, is my ability to say no. I struggled with that a lot.
Yeah.
Because with my mom, my stepmom, huku unasema no. Ukitoa wapi hiyo nguvu?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ati no?
Yeah.
Ati anakuambia kitu unakataa?
Yeah.
Ukitoa wapi? So whether things were going bad, unaona tu, even as a child, this is not right.
Yeah.
You could never voice it out.
Yeah.
And hata ukiambiwa do this and you don't want to, you didn't have the power to say no.
Yeah.
So that affected me, even to being an adult.
Yeah.
Saying no became very hard. Like, najua tu sitaki kitu, but kukataa tu openly tu kukuja kwa wilo mimi unataka nifanye ina sitafanya.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm there yet, but it's something I had to start learning.
Yeah.
The hard way. Yeah, ilini affect, and it's something I'm choosing to unlearn.
Yeah.
And just learn to say no if something is not working.
Yeah.
Yeah. You remember the story I was telling you about the incident at IHub, 4th floor, earlier this year?
Yeah.
I couldn't say like openly no. You get?
Yeah.
I couldn't say no.
So
the only way I
there's
can
no,
say,
but you can't express yourself.
Unaona, there's just no. That's how I just come to tell you. Vile unakuja unaniambia, Belinda, I want you to do a podcast.
Yeah.
Na niseme tu no, sifanyi.
You have to think about it.
Sio hivyo.
Yeah.
Utakuja uniambie, I want you to do something. I know I don't want it, but nitasema sawa. But then sasa nitaanza
kukupeleka kona.
You see, instead of just coming to say, Awilo, you approached me, you wanted me to do a podcast, but Mimi, I don't think I can do it because of this. I didn't have the courage to stand up for myself and say that. I would continuously just tell people yes, and then, sasa, you know.
Yeah.
So, to some people, hawataelewa, but the perception they will have of you is you are not someone who can be counted on.
Yeah.
And even when you're entering into the workspace, you don't want such kind of a CV on you.
Yeah.
That when people can't count on you. It's not a good.
Yeah.
Even with people and interaction, it's not good. So I had to learn to start saying no.
Yeah.
Kusema tu mimi sitaki.
Yeah. Kusema tu mimi naisipendi hapo. Yeah.
Sitaki. So I would not say it. I would not just say it. No.
Yeah.
Ningefura, nijifanye.
At the end of the day.
At the end of the day, maybe nifanye, but si ati juu nataka. Yeah. So those are the things that affected me. But I usually ask people, do you think it's easier to lose a parent when you're older or when you're younger?
Yeah.
I usually ask that question. And for me, I think it's easier. I'm not saying it's better, or I'm not saying ikuwe ikifanyika hivyo.
Yeah.
But I've lost my mom when I was 10. I've lost my grandma when I'm 17.
Yeah.
If roles would have been switched, sasa tuseme, my mom is the one I lost last year, September. I would not even be here. Hiyo kitu ingenifieka. Ingenimaliza. Because factor in, there's that gap when we were growing up. I didn't have na grandmother yangu. These are memories nimeanza kukua nayo from my 21 years.
Yeah. Na inakufieka hiyo.
Na ndio inanifieka tu bado. So imagine if it would have been my mother, someone, the core of my life. Ameenda at this time. Ingenipeleka. I don't think I would have survived it.
Yeah.
But when you're younger, it's easier to accept, and then you become that person as a result.
Yeah.
You get? Your experiences now without her shapes you.
To become a better person.
To become either a better person or
worst.
Just the worst. But I think most often you become a better person. Mostly you become a better person. But losing one when you're old. So who do you go to? If it's your mom, who do you go to? Who do you run to? Who helps you come a mama when you're facing women challenges? Who now do you go to? How do you even start? So, in a way, I usually tell God, thank you for taking her when I was 10. I would not be this girl today. Her death sort of shaped the woman I am. ningekuwa nimeanza tu, nimekuwa spoiled rotten.
So somehow looking back to how you were brought up, pia unaona like
it toughened me, yes.
Yeah.
Ilini toughen up. Stay with the same mother toughens you.
Ukaanza pia ku-hustle very hard at a tender age.
Sasa utadu, ushaambiwa usikae hapo kwa nyumba yangu na uleti kitu. You have to go and
start your thing.
Yes. Ndio maana niliamua nijikomboe. But yes, it toughened me up. Yeah, I don't think I'll be this person if I didn't go through those experiences.
Yeah.
And then again, now, because I had seen my parents for 10 years, and I had also seen the marriage my dad had with my stepmom, I got to see what it means to have a good marriage.
Yeah.
And I got to see the other side of a bad marriage.
Yeah.
And now as an adult, I got to learn from their mistakes. Because sometimes my mother's marriage, most times I ask my sister, Nambe ilikuwa hivi na hivi, alikuwaga anafanya hivi na hivi.
Yeah.
Because my sister will tell me the truth.
Yeah.
So now I got to kind of see, and then naangalia hii yenye nili grow up in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, these are the things I'll pick. These are the things I don't want.
Yeah.
So as an adult, I've learned what constitutes a good marriage and what does not, because I saw it in my parents, and we just actively decided as siblings that we are consciously deciding to make better decisions in terms of marriage and all that. We are learning. We just said we are going to learn from our parents' mistakes in terms of marriage, and we are going to choose better.
Yeah.
And we keep on learning with my sister. We learn and then learn.
Yeah.
So I think right now she's the only person I can say that she's now the mother figure that I have, because she's older than me.
Yeah.
She now has to play a lot of roles. She has to be my sister. She has to be now my mom. She now has to be my friend.
Yeah.
And sometimes I think it's a lot. I'll start looking for friends so that hapo kwa friends nitoke hapo.
Usimsumbue sana pia.
Baki sasa akuwe sister na
mom
sasa juu. Yeah, imekuwa mingi.
Yeah.
But I'm so grateful I have her around.
Yeah.
And the kind of relationship that we have, it's so real. Ukifanya upuzi anakuambia tu hapo, hiyo ni upuzi, hiyo ni ujinga, wachana. And it's the same way for me.
Yeah.
Nikiona tu you are doing very stupid things, tamwambia tu you're very stupid. This you did is very stupid.
Yeah.
Hiyo ni ujinga tu.
Yeah.
And we will laugh, atakasirika, nitakasirika, and
at the end of it, bado your friend, she's your mom, she's your sister still.
Yeah. So
it's such amazing.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad. So right now I'm still working through it. Oh, some days are so tough. Some days are very tough.
Yeah.
If it was up to me, I would be staying in bed, crying myself, hoping the world would wake up, open itself, and just swallow me.
Yeah.
But remember that confidence.
So this grief thing will never leave somebody. Will never leave somebody.
It never leaves.
Yeah.
It never leaves. Because you can't say you'll forget about that person.
Yeah.
At the moment you think of them, the first
You
thing that
reflect
comes to your
back.
mind is they're not there.
Yeah.
Then now you have to live with it. So it's something, it never leaves you. You just live with it.
Yeah.
And it becomes part of you. I would not say it gets easier with time, but it gets less painful.
Yeah.
And you get to now appreciate the moments you had, rather than now your anger, why didn't you, those negative emotions.
Yeah.
As time passes, you now start thinking of the memories you created.
Yeah.
And you just you're glad you had them. So I'm very glad I got to experience my grandma the way I did.
Yeah.
And it has taught me to be very intentional with life. Because you never know. You never know. So with me, even with my interactions, I'm very intentional. Kama pia sitaki.
Yeah, sure.
Sitaki pia. Yeah. But with the things that people I genuinely interact with, I'm very intentional.
Yeah.
And also in terms of my friendships, if there are any, I will be... I'm actively just deciding to be very intentional.
Wewe pia ni introvert.
I will not decide. Unaweza decide. Unaona gani?
Okay.
But I would not call myself an introvert. I'm extroverted, but pia iko na limit. Naekanga limit.
Okay.
But I don't think I'm not as introverted as my brother. My brother sasa ako too introverted kabisa. Yeah, so hata pia inakwambia you might live in the same house with someone.
Yeah.
Have the same experiences, but be totally different individuals.
Yeah. I've really learned a lot from the whole conversation.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I'm glad sijaitisha tissue. I thought I was going to itisha tissue.
At me, I thought... At me, I thought tutapeana tissue more, but by the grace of the Lord, we have managed it. Yeah, and we really say thank you for that. And for you agreeing to have this conversation, it's not that easy.
It's not.
Yeah.
I was just like, should I do it? Should I not? Should I not? But yeah.
Yeah, so...
It takes courage.
Yeah, sure.
The courage that I was left with.
Yeah.
Takes a lot of courage.
Yeah.
And I was given. So this is also just to say thank you to my grandma.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the lessons that she taught me. Most importantly, she taught me humility. She used to tell me, mtoto wangu, Nyakwara.
Yeah.
Nyakwara is like my grandchild. Nyakwara. Umesoma?
Yeah.
You see, for people with Rushago, having a degree ni kusoma.
Yeah, kusoma, actually.
Umekanyaga kitabu mbaya sana. So she used to tell me, Nyakwara, najua umesoma.
Yeah.
And you're a beautiful girl. At no point in life should you think that you are greater than someone else because umesoma.
Yeah.
Always be humble. Even if you're in the middle of people who are not as educated as you, always be humble.
Yeah.
Even if you think you are better than someone, don't show them. Always exercise humility.
Yeah.
Let God to be the one to raise you up, to lift you up. But you always stay humble.
Yeah.
So she used to preach humility to me all the time.
Yeah.
Like alikuwa anani pump to always be humble.
Yeah.
Always be humble. Always be humble. And so for that I am endeavoring to be always humble. I might miss it 1 or 2 times, but what will slide here, but I think that is one of the things I'll carry with me. And also now just this confidence. But I'm very grateful for the times we had and for the lessons she taught me. It has also, or is also shaping who I'm becoming. Yeah. And I will always love her.
That's so good.
I will always, always, always love her. Hata kama hayuko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so amazing and so powerful.
Well.
Yeah. I think...
Ni hayo tu kwa sasa.
I think we'll come back for another episode.
Which episode?
Usikate kwanza?
Hatujamaliza. Unataka biti.
We'll come back for another episode. So, I don't know for now. Not for now. Do you know what I'm saying?
Behind the scenes.
Oh, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have to wind it here. It was such an amazing conversation, and I think even you yourself, you have learned something out of it. We say that here we are here to learn, relearn, and unlearn. So remember that the power of amazing conversation makes your tomorrow better. See you next episode.
Bye.